the Mormon, the Mammon and the cursed children. The second phase, I'm saying, baby. Another very intriguing thing about us before that, I want to know why we don't act on, is the Mormon ideology. Adeɛ baako a mintumi nte ase die ntia bi before ndwen sa Mormon ideology pe ho eye me ohaw kese. I mean, it is not like we don't know what the Mormon ideology is. Enye se yenim pa. So, what are we doing with the knowledge? Yenim we yo edie ben no bibini black man eye about adie we. Or do we simply want to be losers? Mr. Remo, where your question? Do we just want to be losers? Pamucho, where your question? Even if that's the case, we should at least try to avoid these things from happening in our backyard. Yehunimu pe na bibi efifi wo. Yentumi prevent shishi nothing. For example, if you are going to get a visa to any European or American country, they will check your social media to see if you have said something bad about their country. La woo? I didn't know with social media. A small bad comment may get them to deny you the visa. Now, uko bikrom, or some man deny visa simisu, a krum hayeteno. Ya I hear ye no craponu. Visa fee kromo de ye near markesi. I don't know would deny or more be or the sireni. A professional beggar. Turning you who are richer person or turning you into or the nata de show. No, see what is on who you be. I didn't hear. A DM pa na masa coin way abedao. But here we are. Despite our deep knowledge of the Mormon ideology, we give them land to build temples across the whole of Africa. And to add insult to injury, our own people will go round to evangelize for the Mormon churches. Why? As some Americans say, how do you feel as an African? I respect my drivers. Though the cars they are driving is for me, but I respect that it is their office because sorry fee ni fee no kra na yire ne maso oba adwuma na wa betina car ni nti drivers ne tina car ni na metina mu a baby omo pe na omo de channel no e de to radio no because I in the office me to be madam me ho wo ne so ho e na meti car ni mu na na so se da ben yayi omo ka news na omo si ekuro bi so omo be si Roma asori dan ne wo ho asase ne kura omo anton ama omo e na omo si Roma asori dan ne wo ho na sesi no omo akosi Roma asori dan ne foforo e na asori dan na ye kese na old one na omo anto asase no papa na oka omo bisa no question on radio no so no bo ameso meboa asase na omo anto na asori dan ne si omo mfanya hwe bi omo because omo akosi a better one e na kurom hofo ni hia police station. And ogbobo ni ama omu hia na ba bia sa unused asori dynasty no na ye vantage point for the project. Omo so omo aye bibia ahemf obi aka bi omo so omo mfa ama omo da asori dynasty wo omo mfa anya hwe na hwan mu na preach giving anka nya mo asori dan na police fo ne ba enye members na omo te asori dan mo na mo preach ama omo de omo akọ heaven no police fo ne ba nya omo no ba be protect omo physically. No more akoye adwuma no mo de tight na brem no magege akoye account wo wuro mu ho Vatican ho asori dan ni si wo omo anta asase no omo be fifa ni free no omo betnas no omo abetutu yenso no etu agu no omo ama ya park haban dia sheb omo se omo mfa ade na imo omo da no omo mfa nye police station no yenim se ania ma nyina ye ankasa ye pese ye sofa yankasa ye pride ye hu say ye nkoa omo so omo mfa omo da Africa why Africa why you know this and so say wonya ho hwe abusuya according to the ideology of the Mormon, the foundation of all things and the creation of the world is in a simple story. A very simple story. The story is about God, the devil, and human beings. Nipa dua, nipa gobe. Story is about Brunsam, Onyankopon any nipa gobe. I mean human beings. According to this ideology, let's continue. God is the Holy One with his angels. That is Onyame. The devil is the bad one with his demons. And then human beings. Niyama 3 na body any nyina asem no etwa omo ho ahia ne yenhwe. And there was a war in heaven where all of them were living. The devil and demons were fighting God and his angels. A Christopher and Tokwani see Wahona year and our Buffu Gabriel and Crawford or Mopambro and some demons in a shame. During the fight in heaven, the humans also joined the sides in the battle. Ebusia, this is the Mormon spirituality I am telling you. Ideology na make na me chiremu. And I am so sure a lot of us know this ideology. Where you open knowledge. Tinam catch us away, nya de amiko yi ni be bottom na baby. But a day will come, we will do the downloads about this. Like I said, no, I give me bobrisi bomenim bidie. You be do that level nenche. According to the Mormon spirituality story, some human beings went to join the army of God, and some went to join the army of the devil to fight the war. A third batch of human beings didn't join any side of the war. So, at the end of the war, God made the humans who joined him his children, and they are the aborofo. You and I know. Then God made the humans who joined the devil and his demons before. This is Mormon ideology. It is an open knowledge. Black son wakas asem way ye nya asofo bebre obi kura so be kan say ye nose shape nti ye enko heaven. We hear this like joke. Ade we ade e wo ho bibini ni mo. Abusuafo mesremo anti mo hwa ye nkrofo na de wo de chiro comment section we de na ye. What is our problem? Are they beg wa? Do you know our problem? Please write it in the comment section and let's look for solutions together. But the humans who did not join any side are the rest of the Chinese and other races who are not Ebibifo, and they too are not Abrofo. And when they obey to me from Hobere the Hoy, and as Adantem. Omodi Oman join into Omuni owner freelancers. So, per the fundamental Mormon spirituality, all Ebibifo are children of the devil, and by divine assignment, they must be killed. As I say, you kuomo, as I say, you rape yomo, as I say, you say omo, as I say, you chiomo, so as I say, you tete yomo at all times to satisfy the will of God and his abrofo children. This ideology, I didn't write it. It's not my vision, it's not my download. And to say, we better some way I say, aha, and I feel to me a calculate. Say, aha, na wo calculate na what I say, a fey, ubeba beti slave trade, no, I say. Na fe uba beti the covenant I spoke to you about a few weeks ago. A fe na uba beti I say, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers, you know. A fe na uba beti I say, what they be anam say, on na wars you were having, and I say, asamuno, Mormon ideology, you can read more about it. Now you bibini at na wo dem ho na dwen. Na hwe say, edie ben na wo, ade we efa wo ho, obibini e protect asem kakraka we. Enu ti na me bisa no. Ye decide say ye be ye. I mean, what is wrong with us? Unima na watchro wo comment section. Oh, this is not a story. It is a psychological state of being for them. They must punish Ebibifo and make sure Ebibifo suffers to satisfy their Father in heaven. Sankenye weya, anka, why do you feel they will say Africa is a poor continent? How? Senye weya anka den and obi benya ano aka ntu patre senye weyi pa ade we na asia adan na Ebibifo tena omo hwe senya na omo de ko. Yesterday I watched a story. And my emotional, I'm up to now, me recover. abrofo eye millions of cedis eye cocoa farm na papa na nanu muton or see the whole world na Cote d'Ivoire ni Ghana and na omo cocoa they realize say omo lose control enti shortage neighbor so they took advantage no omo je omo adwin say omo be grow cocoa no any ad na wo show the way omo aye no truthfully obia wo bibia or drive nema ose bibi se won contribute in anything na wonni hokra ye nhwehwe wachira kwan enti nka wiase ne nyina ade anka bibifo ye digi ye din ye minerals ne nyina ye te se ye nim ne efanye mpo even akuyafo na do cocoa nimpo omu nim said ye consume cocoa no in fact we don't even know what cocoa can do for our bodies adise nkrofo we ya befako Singapore and omu ye the best chocolate producers in the world. They don't have a single cocoa tree there. This man, ye cocoa farm no, because they are short. Abrofu we, omo dane yenya ni omo de yen kwa hanoma ni ye lusu gada no ma fa ho no ma san aba be kan different story a kire. Omo no mo be ka kire nse coconut oil enye. Say they go back no mo de omo niama highly processed oils no. Omo de buy na mudidi ye na munya nya de wa hodo say omo aba back say coconut oil. Odi kokoro wenum ni warm water no pa bia eku bacteria bi wo wenum omo na omo beka kire yen wa ha se nkyene bebrebe enye nkyene na ye di na ye Celtic yi salt na ye di no wa ha raw no omo se enye na omo kofa de aka na omo koye ni muhumuhu na omo de bre yen nkrofo ya na beka kire nse koko enye ye ndua se ndua atenten so mahu ye dane ye ni free koko no ho na ye de ko dua atenten wahu omo se ya short koko nti se omo take advantage. How do we think at all? Just bibi obi beke bia na ye yankasa yentumi calculate bibia. Is it that our abilities as people no are say who is doing this to Africans? Who is bewitching us? We na me pesa meti ase eno ne kasa bebre nke yada. So if you are a chief or a leader and you give your ancestors' land to someone whose psychologically orientation is that you must not taste success. Ayin funumunti ani ye asase ye nton wona nanom asase omo wanyina omo kokon ye di moja na to asase ye mfesika nto asase na wona nanimgbeyi ton asase na ade aware double wudi bi asase mpokoje car wontumi so maintain na wodi asi wo na car ne nchen ne ye no abenkwan ye nam ko twi ko breman egwom a future leader. You are just eating. You are not somebody we should give you leadership because you don't know what is called legacy. The bianeko. Obia nka hwe munti. Munti we ye mame. Abrofo ni bakrom hat baby akwan omo fatu nya asase. I'm not a bitter person. So I'm not going to say we me mentumi antobi no obia tobia. What is my problem? But these leaders dealing with blacks is difficult for them than dealing with the adenti no omo be create borders. Why didn't they create bridges so we can pass through and see our brothers and sisters? Asase na yeto no kroma cheche obia ne de. We don't care. Nobody is doing anything about this. You must not taste success. Sa na okachira wo de wasase yama no. Adwen e woni tirim kra wan check anwe. Omo baye na omo betena Cape Coast no. Omo be sra asase ne na omo betena so. Omo anton ama omo. A whole village omo bombi omo nyinara. Sanko omo check adwen na e wo mutirim anko omo hu ye. This is what we don't do. Ye hu sika ne ye hu pre ye kikikikikiki. Se si e be kakra no toothpick mpo. Obibini akwala enya emfa enton se mekwa akurase a na me wra ho me ba krom so na me wra ho youth no anidaso bie nim obia mboa omo on pesa obe taste success or experience happiness in this world. And no one is so be enslave you. And no one is so be enslave you. That is the agenda. That is the orientation. Just won yo bia or who so you be any yankasa so ye who say you be because he is born to make sure you suffer and you must understand. Ti we ase mame. So be wadin we won. Now the wasa ase mano. Okoya na wo baye. Asase ye nton. Oyo hine na utie miatie ni ye because ye moja first na wona na pass ase aka ne de okọ war wakuku nipa nti wo nana de moja koto ade na wo de wodi paper na wo de nipa wo de car ntontro wa ne ndade Nyankopon bo wiase niama nyina de aka bi nipa na eye nipa mpo onipa na ewugum wangu so obi agba asase abeka ho da nia wo nana ahwie moja agu ho age ama wo no wo de jeje car wo de wo na se be ho no asensa de ahono no ya wo pe bi aye anka wa besi asori dan wo bi kurom asori dan no kura wo nyusu biom akromfo ne ade eku nipa wo ho na fa ade ne ma mo munye police station. Your job as a pastor, are you not supposed to protect souls? Ahimfo no kro mu nipa we bi ento ntumi nya hwe da fe omugina radio so na omu yes omu kasa ebi wo mu na kasa ase nya wo de a asase na wo te so wo yo hene nya wo na na de to wo ma wo obi wotumi obi kasa ewo mu chen wo a wo te ho. No avatars, empty containers are dwelling everywhere. Jomo ka bibi e mfa. Wo adwuma ye papa. Say ye leader I am praying so obi a ye ni leader biara no. Tumi bi a ye kuro ni de ye asase de be wuram na wo hote. Tumi de wo honte e wura wu. I mean to aso come as na we mfa me ho. Africans, we are very intelligent and we know all these ideologies. So why are we behaving like sheep? What I mean to mean to say no. You behaving like goat po. We know all these things so because you open knowledge e wo ho. You apply, you dream ho, I mean I don't get it. Ya ye ngwana ada ya ye ngwan. Na asenye den. Awala adwen ho a